Subs.
Go live. Just hold on. Here we go. I believe we
We're
are live.
live.
Are we alive?
Live on YouTube. It's YouTube Live.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, baby.
Now, here we go.
Oh, hold on. I need to open up the chat on my iPad in case anybody talks.
Oh, that's okay.
Hold
No,
on.
always just let me read everything like you normally do.
Nah, I want to see the chat myself. Hold on.
Boss.
I need to reach for something.
I think this is definitely going to be another interesting video.
I remember last year
Yeah, last year's was quite good.
I was only here for like 3 minutes because of Belize. I was going on some weird adventure.
Yeah, yeah, because you left halfway through last time.
I'm not ditching this time because I have nothing to do this year.
Good.
Oh, there's not really anything to do, is there?
Yeah, I mean I do have a few things planned, but they're way in advance.
Okay, just hold on. It's loading up on my iPad.
What's the chance I have to go outside? It's cold.
Just hold on.
It's cold outside.
My channel.
My beard won't even help
Yeah.
protect me from the cold.
Here we go.
Actually, random question. Now that you're single, are you gonna date your own beard?
No. I'll find someone who likes beers.
How the hell would that work?
What? You just kiss your own beard hair.
Sketchy.
I can't. My beard might be long. It's not that long.
Sketchy.
You just have to wait a little bit and it'll grow long enough.
Did you dislike the stream? Hello?
Science says it all.
Should we get to ranking the figures now?
I'll just change the subject, why don't you?
Ah yes, totally not trying to seem suspicious here.
What are you trying to do?
Okay, so we actually don't have that many figures this year, do we?
Not really.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, so
Oh, that's an odd number. Oh, that doesn't feel right to me. Odd
Yeah.
number.
What about Mojo Fun? Does Mojo Fun count?
no, I'm not including the shite that Mojo
We're
Fun
only
makes.
including, I think, like the top companies. Mojo's kind of like S tier company.
S? That's good.
Oh no. Sorry, I'm getting confused. No, that's like a F tier or something.
S tier is like the greatest tier you can get.
I meant F.
Who on earth is
Okay.
this? Yes, please. What?
No.
I don't know, I think he wants us to get ranking.
I got no idea what my name should be. For some reason, I feel like I recognize the person with that username. So, anyways, let's get
Dude,
on.
I got no idea what my name should be, dude.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I might know who that is.
It's
Oh,
Diego, my first ever fan.
Okay, so hello, Diego. I believe he was here for. It might have been him who was here for last year as well.
Huh?
He might have been here. He might have watched the stream last year as well.
He's always here.
Good point.
Well, at least it's someone. Hello, Diego. Thanks for joining.
Okay, so yes, in case anybody's watching this after the stream is done, you probably already know who I am. I'm joined by Sketchy and Matthew the Dinosaur King.
Evening.
And here we are ranking this year's prehistoric models. Because this has become a yearly tradition on my channel, I started doing it last year, and I want to keep it going.
Woohoo!
Yuppers.
Hey, Kaiju King!
Rip-off Ranner.
Oh boy. Oh god, here we go.
Don't start any drama on the stream.
Let's not do any of that, shall we? I mean, Barnacosaurus isn't here. He won't ever be. No. No, no, no,
Thank
no.
you all for watching. Fuck Bionicosaurus.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Thank you for watching Bionicosaurus and no viruses.
Will the Hoover Snooter be here?
Ooh.
Ah.
Yes. Yes. Since I am the visual creator of the Hoover Snooter, yes.
Yes, sir.
How did you
I
support?
think now, shouldn't we get ranking?
Okay. Oh, and King Kaiju is mad at me because I got his name wrong.
No, he's gonna rant you.
Okay, so we should get onto the models because we have a far path ahead of us. So, our first figure is the Collector Megalodon. Does anybody here have it?
I do.
I think it's pretty safe to say that you have every figure, Matthew.
Actually, I don't have every figure. Even on this list, like there are a couple of figures I didn't get, but I have to say the Collector Megalodon, out of all the Megalodon figures that there are, I would say it is the best.
Really?
My opinion, personally, I would say it's one of the best Megalodons out there.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Papo Megalodon doesn't compare.
Oh yeah, the Papa one is. We don't talk about that.
Just
But
Just a rip-off of the Safari Limited one.
even the Safari one wasn't even that good. No
just
offense.
So why even rip that one off?
Yeah, I mean, but the
Just-
Collector Megalodon, oh, it's beautiful. I love the scar detail and even the opening clip, even the articulated jaws was actually really well done.
it has an articulated
It's better than
jaw.
Patton.
Do you not watch my reviews, Adam?
Anyways,
Ah! I knew it!
hey, you don't watch my videos either, do you?
Actually, I have seen a couple.
You even watch my videos?
No,
Also, there's-
Sketchy, nobody watches your videos.
Say that to the 100 people that watched my stupid dinosaur comments video.
To be honest, I was one of them.
Yep. So take that. You suck.
Yeah, I put the Megalodon in great. I put that in the great list.
Okay.
Too.
Okay, about the Megalodon. All I'm gonna say is, we haven't really got any good official images yet, so I really think we should wait until we really judge that figure.
I mean, whoever leaked the images, I think they're gonna get in trouble.
I think somebody's gonna get.
There is a high quality version of the Megalodon photo that we have, but that's one photo.
Is there?
Hmm.
All I'm gonna
You know,
say.
It could be better. Could be better in hand. Who knows?
All I'm gonna say is that the Megalodon looks like it's doing the Pogger's face. As soon.
Actually, you know what? Considering how terrible the Stiggy Moloch is in hand versus the photos, I'm kind of scared.
Mhm. All I'm gonna say is, as soon as the official images for the Megalodon are getting released, I'm gonna turn that into a meme immediately.
Oh, Adam.
I've already done that.
Always there when we need you.
Yes. Okay, so
Okay.
next up, we have the Slight Ankylosaurus. Now, I actually have never seen this figure in person, so do any of you still have it?
Oh.
Huh.
My friend Josh, though, has it. You know, he sent me some pictures. It looks all right. I mean, but for an ankylosaurus, I mean, at least it doesn't look like a Euoplocephalus or a Scolosaurus, so that makes a change.
The ripoff of the Schleich Stegosaurus.
And the Schleich stick.
But it's not
Sweet.
ripping off if you steal from yourself.
It's just called laziness.
Color scheme is kind of bland, but I mean, it could have been worse.
I mean, are we not going to mention how thick it is?
Well, remember, ankylosaurs were pretty chunky guys, so...
I think you take after them, Matthew.
Ow. Thank you very much. Wait, is that a compliment, or is that just a derogatory term?
I think it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Okay, I'll take whatever.
Okay, so where are we going to place this thing?
I'd put it average.
Put it bad.
Really? Okay, Adam, you're the deciding vote.
I say if Matthew says average, Glitchy says bad, chat mostly says bad, it seems like. But I'm gonna say average, but that's mainly due to how thick it is, and I find it funny. Okay, so in average, the thick ankylosaur goes.
Bet Diego's happy about that one.
He is.
Oh, actually, you know what? Shout out to the Acro34 for joining the chat and giving us the two-legged Triceratops.
He drew it.
Yes.
Okay.
And the four-legged Triceratopsaurus. All because you said you wanted a two-legged Triceratops.
Acro, after the stream, me and you need to have a discussion about something.
Oh dear.
He has Discord, so you can talk to him there.
I was joking. Okay, so the Slight Baryonyx, one of the two figures from this year which I actually own. What do you two think?
Well, I have seen it in hand. I was in Smith's Toys before the whole tiers changed, but it didn't look half bad. And I'm a big sucker for blue dinosaurs because I love. I don't know. My favorite color is blue, so right, judge me. But I think it actually is not bad. It's not a terrible figure. I'd say it's passable.
I think it's good.
Well, I'm looking at it on my shelves right now, and I really like it. So seems like most of the chat is saying good or good, and I think it's really good. So I guess it's going in the good tier.
Very well.
Okay. We are flying through these.
Well, remember last year it took us like 2 videos to get through them all.
Yeah. I don't know how. Okay, next up we have the Papochilisaurus, I believe it's called.
Oh.
I think it's called step chili.
Ah.
Oh boy, this poor thing.
I've never seen a review of this thing. I've never seen it in person. But do any of you two have it, or at the very least seen it?
In a review by Andy's Dinosaur Reviews, I'd say it's great.
Ooh. Mathew?
I mean, I will give Papo credit where credit is due. They made a species that nobody else has, which is something like you never really think about Papo. They made a species nobody else did. So I will say that, but for accuracy, I mean, it is Papo. I mean, it's all right. I'd say it's average for Papo.
Yeah.
It definitely.
Go on. Yeah.
It's okay.
The chat seems to be saying average as well.
Okay, how about we put it in average then, since that's the overwhelming vote.
Well,
which is very surprising to me, because just looking at this image alone, it looks amazing.
Hey, that's how I felt.
But yet people are saying it's average. But I'm gonna take all your words for it and put it in average. Okay, now here's a question: is it below or above the Slight Ankylosaurus?
Definitely above.
Yeah, I'd say considering it is power, I have seen reviews of it. The details do look nice, so I definitely say yeah, above the Ankylosaurus.
Okay, so in that case, this thing is going above Moto Moto.
Moto.
Moto. Okay, so next up, we have a figure which I've seen reviews of. We have the Collector Roaring Allosaurus. Now, Matthew.
Looks worse in person.
Now, Matthew, I believe you actually have this one.
I do indeed, yes. I quite like it. And it's based on Allosaurus gimadseni, the new species, which actually Big Al is. That's where Big Al is from, basically.
Really?
Yeah, Big Al is actually an Allosaurus gimadseni. I mean, we've known about the species for quite a while, but it's only now been published this year, the paper. But I quite like it. I mean, is it the best Allosaurus? No.
No way.
People have complained about the especially David from Spino Dude, about the logo of collectors on its belly. Personally, it's no big deal for me. I like it. I think I'd put it in good.
I mean, my only complaint looking at it is the size. I mean, it's absolutely tiny.
It is quite small, yeah, I will agree there. It could be a juvenile.
I mean, imagine if the sculpt was a deluxe. Just imagine that.
I think I'm about to have a wet dream thinking about it.
Oh. Please don't, I'll get you a bucket.
You just need a sock.
Yes, a bucket is gonna help.
Maybe for a horse, but nothing else.
Okay, so...
Hey, Cole's here!
Hey, Cole!
Hey, my buddy!
Okay, so, Matthew, where would you place it?
I personally say good.
Me too. I think it's good.
Okay, you used to say good?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Diego seems to say good. Kaiju thinks it's bad. Core hasn't said anything.
Doesn't say shit, but he always has words of wisdom.
Yes.
Oh, he does. He does indeed, yes.
The wondrous world of Core's wonderful advice.
Like,
It's not help your dinosaur.
Yes, because for those who don't know, Core is actually the voice of Hoover Snooter. Core is...
Yeah, in my Legends of the Hoover Snooter video, he was the guy who did all
sorry,
those things.
Oh god, Car is the voice of the Hoovers. I know it's true, it's just, it always makes me chuckle.
Honestly, yeah, if I ever did like an end credits to the Hoover Snooter, I would just do starring Kyle Marston as Hoover Snooter, and then so on and so forth.
So yeah, Core voices him. Sketchy comes up with the ideas, and I bring his crazy ideas to life through my Photoshop skills.
Oh yes.
Hey, you're the visual editor.
I probably shouldn't have told you guys about his Christmas photos. Nightmares.
Ah yes, Kiki's
I was the one who
Christmas
found them.
photos.
That is a fact. You are the best thing about Hoover Snooter, Caw.
Oh, yes, Carl.
But like-
You are indeed. You are like the
Excuse
best.
me, are we not going to acknowledge the hours that I put into editing these photos?
And you're second best.
Oh god.
But honestly, if we did like an end credits thing, it would be like visual effects by Indominatrix 01,
Yeah?
voices provided by Kyle Marston, directed by Nathan Klein.
Okay, the thing is, the Hoover Snooter is more interesting than the Stamalo.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, so what's next? Bahatosaurus?
so Allo goes in good, right?
Yeah, I'd say good.
Okay. So, people are probably going to complain, but it's going in good. Okay, is it above or below the Suchomimus?
Baryonyx.
Below.
Okay. Sorry.
I mean, they did basically just use the color of the Jurassic World Super Minus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they couldn't even be bothered.
I mean, sometimes I just stare at it on my shelves, and I honestly ask myself, what on earth are you? Are you a Suchomimus or a Baryonyx? I actually
That
Keep
don't
your
know.
damn mind.
That should be a video right there. That should be a little like, what are you? I don't know.
Yeah, that would be a funny skit. He'd be like, "Hey, what are you exactly?" And he just has an existential crisis.
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Please do.
Oh,
Since I don't have that
yes.
figure, I can't make it a reality.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Okay, so next up we have this thing.
The Bahadasaurus, yes.
The what?
Bahadasaurus. That's how you say it.
Hardosaurus.
Hodosaurus.
Yeah, Bahadasaurus.
Hardosaurus.
Or just call it
Spanish.
Bajadasaurus.
Oh,
Whatever you
that's racist because in Spanish, the J's sound like an H. That's why there's this one place that sounds like La Jolla, Lajolla, but it's actually La Jolla.
Oh.
Ah.
Don't cancel me.
In all seriousness, no, that figure is absolutely fantastic. I mean, to get a figure so quickly of an animal that had only been recently described, like the year before, I think it's great. Yeah, it was only described a year until Collector then made their figure. Like, wow, that was quick. Like, that was really quick.
Everyone's clamoring for it to be in best model. What do you guys think?
Only one person has said their opinion on it so far, and it's Kaiju. he
Yeah,
really likes
the
it.
rip-off runner.
See, I really do like. I don't think I put it in. I put it in great with the Megalodon. It's a great figure. I just don't think it's the best.
In that case, let's put it in great.
Yeah, even Cara Grace. Yeah, great. It's a great. But would it be above the Megalodon?
Ooh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna leave this up to you.
Definitely. I like the paint job way better.
Yeah.
Okay, so far, this thing is the best figure of 2020.
So far, yeah. I mean, it's unique. It's very unique.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so next up we have Collector's mini version of the Baryonyx.
Aren't you gonna put it in great?
Really?
Oh no.
No way. Not that Baryonyx. I'd put that in bad. I don't like it.
See, I own the larger deluxe one. I prefer that one over this one. The scene, sort of like what happened with the Dinosaur a few years back. They made the small one, and they made the larger one.
Hold on. I think people in the chat are actually demanding the thing to go in best model.
Oh no! Some people are saying good. The Acro says Baryonyx good above the other two.
I was on about the thing above the Megalodon because two people just said above before that. Okay, how about we don't put anything in best model until the end?
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
That's fair.
Let's do that.
So, the Baryonyx. Does anybody here have it?
No, I didn't get it. I have the larger deluxe one from 2018. I mean, I guess it could work as a juvenile. I have seen reviews and pictures of it. I'd say it's average. It's not. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's kind of like, why get that one when you have the other one?
Exactly. That's why I don't like it.
And it seems like people in the chat are saying average as well, apart from Acro.
Kyle says top average, so yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah. We pretty much have to agree with Hoover Snooter, or he'll just snoot us all.
Oh God.
Hoover neuter.
Okay. Okay, so top tier average.
Oh yes.
Okay. So, next up, we have the Fakuisaurus.
So, Mr. Backpack says, "Why does Matthew sound like he's auto-tuned?" That's my thing.
I don't get
Do I
it.
sound auto-tuned?
No, you don't.
You sound fine to me.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. The Fukuisaurus. Ooh.
I actually own this one. This is actually something I
what?
own.
It's actually quite a good figure and goes very well with the Fukuiraptor. Yeah, the Fukuiraptor.
I own this figure and I really like it. I think it deserves to be in great tier.
Hmm.
To be honest, looking at the model, I haven't
Very
seen
nice figure.
I haven't seen any in-hand pictures of it. I haven't seen any reviews. But just looking at this photo alone, it looks like it should go in great.
Yes. I probably. I mean, would it maybe in between the Harder and the Megalodon?
I believe that it should go above the thing which I can't pronounce.
Really?
Potosaurus.
Yeah.
Interesting. What do you think, Sketchy?
I think it deserves to be in great. But I think Bihatosaurus is a bit better, but still deserves to be great.
Okay, the
I
chat.
personally agree with Sketchy. I'd say put it in the middle.
Okay, the chat seems to think it's good. And you sort of saying that it should go between these two, so I'll place it there. Okay, so next up we have the Microraptor.
Figure I don't own.
I think it's good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good, but I think there are better representations. Personally, I think Safaris and PNSO are a bit better, but that's just me personally.
Oh, Core has it apparently.
What do you think then? What do you think, Kyle?
Okay, people are saying Akro said good. I guess
It's a very interesting pose. Like how it's like splaying its wings out. It has beautiful that is true. I mean, that is based on the fossil. It was found to have an iridescent sheen to its feathers.
What the hell does that mean?
Fancy.
Sort of like, you know, when you see a magpie, you see like rainbow colors in its feathers.
Yeah.
And like the sun sort of glances off it. That's basically iridescence.
Ooh.
I like fancy British words.
Thank you. So basically, Microraptor would have been one of the most colorful of dinosaurs, if with its iridescent plumage.
I mean, I was on a call with somebody. Actually, it might have been Core, and whoever it was, they showed off the Microraptor, and I was just amazed by it.
So where are we putting this figure then? Should we put it in great?
Good. Just good.
Good. You think above the Baryonyx?
No.
I think.
What do you think, Adam?
I think. To compromise, maybe it should go. Maybe it should be in the top in good.
Top in good. Okay, that's fair.
Okay. So, top and good it is then. The chat doesn't have any objections. That person's talking about the Sleovenator, which is next. Okay.
The Sultrio Venator. I actually got this figure for Christmas, the Sultrio Venator, from my mum.
Yeah,
And
It looks really good. I think it deserves to be in great tier.
The scale work.
Hold on. I just want to recap what we have so far.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn it. It's time on.
So, dead bottom, we have the Ankylosaurus. We then have what's the thing called again?
Chilosaurus.
Chilosaurus. We then have the smaller Baryonyx.
Necro hates the scaling of Sultriovenator.
And in good, at the very bottom, we have the Roaring Allosaurus. We then have the Baryonyx. Then we have the Microraptor. In great, at the bottom, we have the Collector Megalodon. We then have the Collector Fakuisaurus. And then we have
A Harnosaurus.
Arnosaurus.
But isn't it funny how in great it's all collector?
Yeah.
Like they kicked ass.
Yeah, I mean, normally we would have put Papo or Safari up there, but we haven't come up yet, so who knows?
Okay, so
You'll never know.
time for the
Sultriovenator.
Sultriovenator. Okay.
Great figure. Fantastic. Really, really
Great.
good. Yeah, I would put that in great. That is a great figure.
I just got bombarded with just tons of greats. Any particular reason why?
Nearly bought it, but I got the Bat's Head Oranosaurus instead, and I'm glad I did.
Well, I'd say because of the scale work is brilliant. The articulated jaw is actually done very well. It actually has lips. I think
Really?
the
That's
colours,
lips?
the colours work.
Wait,
Colours work really well. Orange on the horns and the sky blue grey body with the green stripes. They all work wonderfully well.
wait. So you're telling me the Sultriovenator has lips?
Yeah.
Yep.
I know what figure I'm buying next then.
Yup. Get it.
Okay, so people in the chat seem to like it as well. So it's going in great. Now the question is, where in great?
Ooh.
Okay, from what I've seen, maybe it should go in top tier great.
It is a pretty good figure. It
Yeah,
is.
one of the best. Hint, hint.
I think it's one of the best that Collector have done for this year. In fact, in the last couple of years, it's one of their best. Being a
Yeah.
relatively recent discovery, actually, as well.
Yeah, Collector's the king of that. I mean, this year they have Kamuisaurus, which is also very recent.
Yes, yeah, I look forward to getting that. That looks really nice.
Maybe we'll see, like, a Ubihara in the near future.
Ooh, people in the chat
Maybe.
are saying that it shouldn't be at the top.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you guys want to collect a Ubihara?
I mean, if I had to choose between the two, I would probably go with the Sultriovenator.
It's not in replacing of the Sultriovenator. I'm talking about, like, next year, because they do recent dinosaur discoveries.
Well, Ibira Jara is an amazing discovery because, it is another fantastic find. There's a lot of things going on where apparently it was taken illegally back in
Really?
1995. That was when the fossil was found. Then it was taken out of the country illegally. So there's a lot of discussion about it at the moment. But it's still a great find. I mean, those long quills on its shoulders are very unique.
And as long as it's not in the hands of a fossil poacher, I'm fine.
Mathew, we're talking about the models here, not the actual fossils.
Yeah, I know. I was just giving some backstory.
Yeah, it's nice to have some context.
Hey, Dimetrodon 32 is adding his 2 cents. If it was in 140 scale, the Ubirahara would be the size of a mini.
I put
big
the
is it?
Sultriovenator above the Bahadasaurus.
Sketchy.
I think I don't care. Go before or after. I think they're about the same.
Okay, so in that case, I think at chat's dismay, I think the Sultriovenator is top tier great.
Excellent.
I just checked. Birahara is like 2 feet long. Jeez, not even 19 inches.
It's a very tiny little guy.
Yeah, but girls still like him. Not the size, it's how you use it.
Can't wait until I take that out of context.
Yeah.
Okay, Lisa Vicia.
Ah, fantastic figure.
What? What?
Really
Wait, what?
Collector Lissowicia.
That's the thing's name?
Yes,
Lisa
Lissowicia.
Vicia.
Who
A
names
gigan-
these things?
Gigantic Dicynodont.
If it's like Lystrosaurus.
Or basically a giant Placerias.
Okay, so now, Dicynodont synopsid from Poland.
So,
Yep. Bones were originally thought to be of a early sauropodomorph.
Oh,
where should this
That's
thing
huge, huh?
go?
That is a great
I
figure.
don't want to sound like a broken record, but great.
Yeah, it's a great figure. It's a really good.
Though its articulated jaw could be better, putting it behind Bahatosaurus and Sultriovenator, and maybe even Fukuisaurus. It's still a great figure.
It's yeah, it could have been, but I mean, I just have mine closed. I mean, the detail on it is great. So yeah, I definitely put it in the great tier.
But yeah, I think the Megalodon had a better articulated jaw, especially also the Sultriovenator. But hell,
Yeah,
even the Protoceratops, the next thing we want to review.
I put it between the Bahada and the Fukui.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
God damn it, the Collecta Great Train is continuing.
I mean, I mean, everything in Great Tier so far is nothing but collector.
It's because Collector,
See.
I mean, they've really come a long way since they first started. They really
Collecta
have.
is kind of like...
They completely just destroyed competition this year.
But imagine like them 10... But remember them 10 years ago? They were awful.
Oh, yeah, I mean, should we all reminisce about that Eustreptospondylus or old Dilophosaurus?
No, because I don't know
Nope,
them.
because that would turn me to stone.
Yep. Oh, God, that is, I mean, that new Dilophosaurus
Not even in the good
is
way.
so much better. That new one, that is much better.
Okay, so now we have the deluxe Protoceratops. Do any of you still have it?
I don't own it.
I've seen its jaw articulation, and it's great. The jaw articulation and the color scheme is great, but I'm not a huge fan of big figures. But at the same time, I think it compensates for it. I think it's another great figure.
Yeah, I'd definitely say the color scheme is quite nice, and the quills on the tail are a nice bit of speculation. Yeah, I would agree with Sketchy. Personally, for me, it's a bit too large. That's why I didn't get it. But I think it's still a great figure.
Okay, so used to
Where?
sing great. Now the question is where in great?
I think it's actually better than the Lisa Vicia, and almost as good as the Bahatosaurus.
Really?
So you think between the Bahatosaurus and the Lissovicia?
Proto equals mini god. Oh. Wait.
No, mid-good.
I meant mini good. Mini
He is a
good.
mini god.
I translated mini good into mini god. It's the only model which can rival tank. Okay. So. Wearing great. Okay.
God,
I thought we decided it was between the Ceviche and the Bahatosaurus.
Okay.
Everything great is Collector because.
Okay. Okay.
Collecta
I guess it's going there.
Deluxe. Okay, now finally some Safari Limited figures to
Sweet
review.
Jesus. We have 6 figures in great and they're all collector.
Now let's get down to the Safari stuff.
Why? How?
Yeah. Concavinator.
What the
Hey,
fuck
that's
is this
bad.
Concavinator?
I mean, it's. In my
Fine, maybe average.
in my top 9, like when I ranked all the Safari figures this year, I put that as number 8 out of the 9. It's all right. I mean, it actually stands quite well on its 2 legs, but it is quite small. I will agree.
just don't like it. I think it's average, best.
Yeah, I'd say maybe, I'd say in between the Chilisaurus and the Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, it's definitely not as good as Chilisaurus, but it's better than Ankylosaurus. So put it there.
Oh yes.
I don't have any experience with this figure. I've never seen it in person or seen any reviews of it. But the chat seems to be saying literally the same exact thing as used to.
Circle jerk.
So in that case, I guess our first safari figure is going between the Moto and the Red Hot Peppersaurus.
I like big. I like chocolate.
Okay, now we have
Oh god,
the
this
slight
one.
Cryolophosaurus. And I think
Oh no, it's the
Oh
Ott!
god.
and hold on, I think we all already know where it's gonna go. Best
Oh.
Gonna go
model,
best
best
model
figure
right
of the
there.
year,
Oh.
hands down, wins every
Yep.
single award. Cryolophosaurus is the best dinosaur figure to be released in the last
And this is
20
why
decades.
Mathew blocked Kiki because he didn't like this figure. If someone doesn't like this
Oh,
figure, what the hell's wrong with them?
Yeah, we all know exactly what Kiki thought of this figure, but let's not bring that up, shall we? Because then I just want to punch him in the face.
Okay, in all seriousness though, I think this figure should only go in bad and not horrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Really?
say it's a truly horrible figure, but for Schleich standards, it's bad. I mean, I wouldn't say it's as bad as the Acro. I think the Acro is worse.
Acro would be horrible if it was this year.
I mean,
But this is just
Yeah,
bad.
but
I mean, just
yeah, I actually have seen it in hand as well in like a shop. The details on it were nice,
I
but
have something to say here. Sorry to interrupt,
Go ahead.
but of course, there's a store in England called Smith's Toy Superstores which sells Slice figures, and when I go there, I always check the Slice shelves. The thing is that they always have like 10 Cryos and like 2 Sukos.
I wonder why
that
they
kind
have
of
the
shows
Whenever I
Why?
go there, the shelves are just dominated by these crap Cryos.
I wonder why.
It's because no one wants them.
Yeah, if you want to get a Cryolophosaurus, go for the old Carnegie one. That's a great Cryolophosaurus.
If you can't get that, get Papos.
Yeah, Papos is actually a good substitute for that one. It's actually quite nice.
Luckily though, I have both, so get wrecked, son.
Shut up. Okay, so are you sort of sure? Because just don't look at this from Slice's point of view. Put this figure alongside every other figure to be released this year, and do you sort of really believe
I'd still say it's bad.
and not horrible?
I'd still put it. No. I wouldn't say it's truly horrible. Not a
I
horrific.
think the
thing.
paint scheme
I
is
would
actually
just-
better than the Ankylosaurus paint
Yeah.
scheme.
But out of all of them from this year, I'd still put it as probably
The worst.
The worst one.
Number one worst.
If you can't get the Papo, walk into the sea.
Okay, Deinonychus. Next.
Oh, now this is a great figure from Safari.
I think we finally might be breaking the collector curse, but I'd say it's only good.
Really?
I don't know. I just don't like its tail posture and its zipped up mouth. Everything else though is great.
From what I've seen of it, because once again, this is one of the few this is a figure which I don't own or seen any reviews on, but this looks great.
It is beautiful in hand. The feather detail, the accuracy. I mean, it's one figure that I can truly say looks just like a modern day bird. This raptor here, this is how raptors should be presented.
A bit
They were
more than the
incredible.
Mesozoic stuff.
Oh,
Hmm.
apparently Cause can stand on 2 legs without the tail.
You
Ah.
bastard. I think in that case it
Thereabouts.
can get a great tier. I think it deserves to just get in there. But I think it's still low. I think it's between the Protoceratops and the Lysavicia.
Mathew?
I'd say between the Saltrio and the Bahada.
Yeah,
Really? That's a bit strong.
to be
Okay.
honest, without seeing any of this and just hearing, without seeing this thing in person, just looking at the photo here, I believe it should go there.
Alright then.
Okay, so the chat hasn't killed me yet, so I presume it's fine to put it there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Jesus.
another safari one.
I think this Dilophosaurus could actually...
Hold on. Are we just going to appreciate that the slight Deinonychus is the first figure that isn't collected going to great?
You idiot, it's Safari.
I said
Safari,
Safari.
not show. Schleich they wouldn't dare make a figure of this great.
I said Safari.
Yeah.
I think. Wait, oh, did you? Oh.
Oh, you said Schleich. Look back on this live stream, you'll realize your mistake.
Okay.
I'll burn you.
Yeah, I feel really sorry for the Safari Dilophosaurus. If only they had waited another year when the new paper was published, then.
I think it deserves either bad or average, and by average I mean it's like right above the Ankylosaurus, but nothing else.
Average, yeah, I'd say between the Concavenator and the Ankylosaurus.
Are you
Yeah, definitely.
serious?
The Ankylosaurus definitely is the only reason why I think it should be an average. If it weren't for the Ankylosaurus, I would have put it in bad.
Yeah.
Are you so serious?
Yep.
Yes.
We're serious.
Just looking at the chat alone and hearing what you guys said, just looking at this thing by itself, it looks like something that would go in good.
It's puny.
It's quite small. In hand, I'd actually say in hand, the colours don't pop as well as in the promo images. I mean, the crest is quite nice, but because of the new paper published on Dilophosaurus, we know its head looked very different.
It's a minifig, practically.
Which is what the new collector one actually incorporates. A lot of the new design based on the new skull, based on the paper of Dilophosaurus. So I would definitely say average.
Okay, so the question is, where in average?
Right behind the Concavenator.
Yeah, right behind.
If you want another great figure, Monosaurus is good to go.
I'm thinking. Okay.
Just thinking, guys. That's a start.
I'm going to shut up.
Nope.
I'm just gonna listen to what you are saying, and I'm gonna place the Dilophosaurus between Concavenator and Moto.
Sounds good.
I think you made the right choice.
This is Dino before gym workout and protein shakes.
Yep, it's a skinny boy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Before Kyle got ripped.
And also, apparently, it's Billy.
Yeah, let's not.
No, the Collect 8 one is more like Billy.
Yeah, let's not talk about that idiot, shall we?
Ooh, Billy?
No, the guy who voices Billy.
Oh, come on! Cameron's so cool!
Okay. Let's not talk about that here. And how about...
Yeah, let me do my shitty Billy impression.
How about let's just rank the figures?
Holy guacamole, Grandpa Steve.
Yeah,
Go on an adventure.
Forest by Safari. That
I
I've called.
swear, at any second sketchy, it sounded like you were about to say ooh.
Ooh, Grandpa Steve.
The Edmontosaurus by Safari. I put it as the best Safari figure this year. So I would
put it in great.
I would put it in great above the Sultry Venator.
Really?
Even that?
Yeah. It's fantastic.
That's a bit strong.
It's actually
I like the
really
Sultrio better.
It's quite a big figure as well, so I would definitely exactly how a Hadrosaur should be made. Big and chunky.
Wow, I'm so
Oh my god,
I'm so tempted just to place the Edmontosaurus in there just due to how passionate you sounded.
Yeah, geez, Mathew knows how to sell a figure.
Lads,
He's got me sold. Just drop it there.
Look, lads, keep your drama in check, or I'll come and backhand ya.
Oh god, I want to kind of say that like in Grandpa Steve's way, like
Billy, keep your drama in check, or I'll come and backhand you.
Ooh.
Grandpa Steve.
Ooh. Diego does
Grandpa
not.
Steve, you're
ooh,
dead.
Ooh, Diego
I
does.
will come back to life and slap the
Whoa,
bitch out
will
of
you be
you.
quiet for just a second, Sketchy? Diego does not like at Vietmantua Buffy Sota.
The Ed.
Oh yeah, Core. The Edmontosaurus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Moto. Look,
Okay,
look.
Velociraptor.
I think we're all gonna say that I do the best Moto voice out of all of us.
If you say so. So let's see. Next up, the Papo Feathered Velociraptor repaint.
I haven't heard anything about this figure.
I like it.
Yeah, I'd say the colors definitely looks nice. I have the original. I would actually like to try and get the repaint because I think it looks quite nice. Looks like it's based on a modern day bird as well. Like the feathers really look nice. I like
I
how
find the
it's
original better. The original was better.
Yeah, I'd probably put that in good. It's definitely one of Papo's better
Figure this
repaints.
year. Honestly, I think if you got-
Oh no, Core just accepted my challenge.
I think if you got a second one, Matthew, you could use that in a prehistoric island short, like with a male and female.
Yeah, I probably could actually. Yeah, with the female being the new repaint, the male being the old one.
EA
Yeah, or you could
Swords.
whoever the hell was the original Papo Velociraptor, that could be his old version because he's diluted over the years.
Maybe.
Okay, so I guess it's going in good. Oh, Core does not like that we put in good.
Below the Microraptor. Yeah, I'd agree. Below the Microraptor.
But yeah, definitely. I should kind of find the Microraptor a little better.
Does this raptor really deserve to be above the Suko though?
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
Good
we'll
call.
put it between the Suko / Barry and the Aloe.
Okay, so
Wow.
the sad thing is
Papo.
that
A
is
Papo in between a Papo that is below Schleich. What's the world coming to?
And the worst thing is that is Papo's highest ranking figure so far.
Yeah,
Oh,
especially when you take into account the next figure we have to
It's
review.
not gonna get
Oh
any
god.
better.
This one.
Okay, I think I know what we have to do. Okay, just hold on a second.
You see, I like the head sculpt of the Papo Giga, but the rest of it is just no. Like, I really like that head sculpt. It looks a lot like, how the skull actually is. It's just the rest of it is just
Perfect.
God damn it! Jeez, you sent it to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, I have to delete all of these spare channels now.
Please.
So, let's have a serious discussion about the Giga. What the fuck happened with it?
uh-oh.
Oh, this is what happened.
Giga. Oh, the poor thing.
The Giga.
There's one all to itself. Oh. Why, Papo? Like, what exactly was going on in their head when they thought, oh, I know that we've been teasing this Giganotosaurus for so long, so let's make it really eye-catching. Yeah, make it look like Guanji from the 50s. Sure, why not?
Fuck it.
Okay. All I'm gonna say is that it seems like the Papo every single year gives a species with a unique pose like this. Because I believe in 2018 we had the Therizinosaurus, which looked like this and had the same exact pose. In 2019 we had the Pentaceratops, but now we have the Giga.
But the Pentaceratops, though, is actually good, and it can be posed on 3 legs, which is good. It's just, the Giga is just...
I mean, so much about this figure is good. The paint is really good. The detail is amazing. The only problem is the pose.
Like, why?
Pain without love.
Also, Indom,
I mean-
Indom just called Baryonyx Sasuko. Look, I don't care if they don't look any different.
Same thing. So how about average
No.
or bad?
Oh, I don't know. This is it. See, I want to put it between bad and average.
Average.
That's where I would put it.
Okay.
Maybe below the Ankylosaurus.
Okay.
I think it's better than the
The
Ankylosaurus,
thing is,
but not as good as the Dilophosaurus.
I would personally put it in bad, but I would have it above the Cryo.
That's fair.
Just mainly due to how such a disappointment it was, and
It was. I mean, to have a Giga teased for nearly 5-6 years, and just to get that was like a kick in the teeth.
I hate teases, especially girls who are teases.
That's why I go to men.
And are never teases.
Actually.
Giganotosaurus is my favorite dinosaur, and as soon as my favorite model company makes it, it is absolute garbage.
Yeah, either go for Eofauna or Safari. Those are the two best.
The Eofauna is the better
I have
version
both of
of a
them.
brown Giganotosaurus
I need
with an
more
articulated
Gigas.
claw.
I already have all of them.
So what have next? The Ichthyosaurus.
Great.
Yeah, that is a great figure, actually. It's really nice.
I bet you can put it in great. It's better than everything else.
We have so many great figures this year.
You should be grateful.
I mean, come on, look at this. We're on to our second
cares?
column of great figures.
Who fucking cares? They're all awesome. I love them.
Oh,
But whereabouts should we put the Ichthyosaurus in great?
Love everyone.
Is this the prequel to the Papo Carcaro? Shakespeare.
Oh god, I hope not, Kyle. Oh god, I hope not.
I mean, if they did that with the Carcaro, Cole would literally go towards Papo headquarters and just blow it up.
Murder.
You know what?
Bloody
We
murder.
could probably join him in doing that.
Yeah.
We would just storm headquarters and say something in English so they don't even know what we're saying.
Well, that's a bit presumptuous.
I mean,
Because they're baguette munchers.
they probably would understand English.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this thing is going in great. Now, the question is, where in great?
Better than everything else.
Really?
Really? You think so?
Yeah, it's better than the Ammonosaurus.
My god. Really?
That's what I think.
Okay,
You?
that's fair enough. Adam, what do you think?
I'm neutral on it. That's why I'm asking you.
I know.
Okay, then.
Why don't we put it between Edmonto and Saltria?
Really?
Fine.
It's getting that much higher of a praise.
It's really good. It is a really good figure. I really like it.
It's a very nice figure.
Wow. It seems like the people in the chat are also saying that it should go in really high great.
What the hell? Why would God take back Germany into the British Empire? A tyrant. What a tyrant lizard king. You're no Carcharodontosaurus.
Oh, the Papo
Course.
Mini Giga. Oh,
Yes, I do remember that.
That gave us so much hope.
And that mini was released 5 years ago.
Oh no.
I'm livid
Yeah.
now.
What a cock tease that was.
Okay, so
This is why you go for men, guys.
Yeah.
No teasing.
So this thing is going in top tier great. So the question is it between the Edmonto or behind the Solturia?
I'd say in between the Edmonto.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, This thing is our second highest figure.
Actually, one thing to keep in mind is that since we're reserving the best figures till the end of our rankings, the great tier list will be shrunken down a bit.
And it's true.
Ooh, Acro, Corb would love you to do that. Okay.
Well, I mean, they already did a Tylosaurus, and we all know how bad that was.
Oh, I hated it. I wanted it dead.
I don't remember it.
It's
Yeah, it was so
probably
forgettable.
best you forget it.
Ugh, it was the worst. Megalosaurus!
Oh,
That's a good figure.
yeah, this is actually Apo's magnum opus this year.
Best
This
figure.
is their
Yeah, I
best
agree.
figure this year.
Wait a
'Cause
minute.
it's
Hold
great.
hold a phone. We're missing a dinosaur.
Who is number 30?
We're missing the We're missing the Albertosaurus
From where?
from Papo.
Apo
That
don't
doesn't
have an
exist.
Albertosaurus.
I mean Gorosaurus.
That was
It's
released
not
last
even
year.
that's a 2019 figure.
Was it?
Yes.
Yes, they came out before the Papo Limited Spinosaurus.
Yeah, it was released alongside the Pentaceratops.
Silly goose.
I guess I thought it was 2020 since I bought it in 2020.
Yep, noob.
Sorry.
Get your facts straight.
So,
I would
Get
put.
your shit together.
I would personally put the Megalosaurus in great.
okay.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean it's one of their best mammals, and also not many people have done Megalosaurus. It's either you get Bullyland's one, which is very hard to get, or you get GeoWorld's, but we don't talk about GeoWorld.
Geo World, more like something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Acro thinks it should go above the Megalodon. Meanwhile, Core believes it should go below
Personally-
the Ichthyosaur.
Ooh.
Its color scheme is appropriately realistic, but it's not the greatest.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it deserves to be at the bottom of great tier, alongside Megalodon.
I personally put it a bit above Megalodon, actually.
Yeah, me too, actually. But
Like
no one
that.
else. Except maybe Lisa Vicia. No, I think just put it towards the bottom.
That doesn't help. Where? Between which figures?
Between the Megalodon and the Fukuisaurus.
Do you prove that, Matthew?
I'd say actually between the Lysavicia and the Fukuisaurus.
Oh, for God's sake.
Damn it!
Okay, I'm going to put it above the Fukuisaurus. Okay, so Papo's highest ranking prehistoric model this year isn't even a dinosaur.
Nope.
Okay,
They've kind of been slacking lately with either it's a repaint or the figures kind of
I think Papo's turned into an actual slacking from Pokemon, with its ability being truant
I mean,
and it's loafing
Papo.
around.
And Papa used to be some of like the truly greats of the dinosaur model community. Now they've just really fallen like quite a lot.
Maybe they have something in store.
I mean...
Well, there are 5 listings in the prehistoric one that are unaccounted for. So
I mean,
no, it's
just looking into 2020, it doesn't seem that good because we have the Pog Megalodon and we have the Emo Saber-Toothed Tiger Cub.
Pogalodon.
I'm using
yeah.
that.
Well,
No, actually no, Megalopog. Megalopog.
Yes. Okay. So next up, we have Safari Limited Pachycephalosaurus.
Top
That
of
is-
good tier.
that is a great figure.
I think
That
it's
is
top of
really-
good, but not great.
I'd say it's the best Pachycephalosaurus figure ever made.
Really?
Of course, but there's not much competition.
There isn't much, but I mean the details on it, and also the armor plating and the injury as well on its head.
I think we should
That's-
put it
I
in
think that was-
good to balance things out, because I don't think it's as good as anything in great tier, but I think it's way better than anything in good tier.
So you think above the Microraptor?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I guess.
Papo is planning an invasion of other companies in the year 2175. They are amassing an army slowly.
Adam, I put it after the Microraptor.
Really?
I mean, I personally put it in great.
Oh, you mean above the Microraptor?
Yeah.
Yeah, better. Let's just drop it here. Spice things up a bit. We haven't really put that many figures in good tier yet.
So I guess Packy is going into top tier good. Shark Pog.
Shark Pog.
Is that another Asylum-made shark movie, like Sharknado?
No, Shark Pog is just
yes. Somebody needs to buy the Papo Megalodon and make like a parody Asylum movie with it.
Well, it can't be that
I
one
can do
house
that.
shark. Ever heard of House Shark? They basically use a giant shark's head on a hand to simulate a giant shark in a house.
Oh no!
That trailer was not worth watching.
Okay, so next up, we have the Papo Parasaurolophus.
This repaint is actually. I always thought that the original Papo Para was good, but the color scheme didn't really pop. But this one is beautiful.
I think it's great.
I mean, I love
the
love
Papo
just
Megalodon movie.
I think it's better than even the Safari Deinonychus, but I think that's about as far as it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
just based on the color scheme alone. Wow.
Sculpts could be better, though.
Wow.
Hmm.
So
are we putting it in great or good?
I don't know.
Kyle seems to say below the Schleichberry. Yeah, I could agree there.
Sketchy.
I mean, I don't mind it being in good tier.
It's one of Papo's better repaints.
I think it also deserves top tier good, like Packy.
Oh,
So you think
okay.
between the Microraptor and Baryonyx?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good way to say it.
Okay.
Okay.
So. Ooh, people really like this figure.
Well, it was actually a repaint that was worth waiting for. I do actually plan to pick it up.
Every day.
Okay, so I guess it's staying between the Microraptor and the Baryonyx. Okay. So next up, we have the
Post-Sucus.
the
Actually,
slight
I've
Post-Sucus.
repainted this for a friend of mine. I
I think
repainted
it goes
this
in
for.
average or bad.
Go on,
I'd
Matthew.
say below the. I think the Ankylosaurus is better than the Posto. So
I think the other way around.
lower class. You think?
Yeah, but only that figure. Everything else, though, it's worse.
So you think between Dilophosaurus and Ankylosaurus?
I mean, I personally argue it should go in bad below the Giga.
Oh, wow, that's audacious.
Post-radiation Sucus.
Either we put it in lower tier average or bad.
Kind of fits both.
Yeah.
Let's put it between the Dilo and the Yankee.
No. The Yankee beats it. The Yankee beats the Posto just due to how thick it is.
Well,
Fuck you.
you and your thickness.
Yeah.
I've
Damn
got
it.
no
You're so
idea what my
thick-headed.
name should be. I keep saying bad. Wow. He does not like that figure.
Okay, so top tier bad?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
such a backhanded compliment. Imagine being like, you're top tier, but only of the bad.
Oh, Paul, he just walks in like, I got an award? Yeah, you're top tier bad. Oh,
Okay,
you still got an award for it?
okay, I just
Jeez.
imagine it being really ambitious, being like, oh, I got top tier. I was the top tier in a category, and then somebody just comes along and says, ah yes, you were top tier bad, and they just walk backwards into an elevator.
Yep. Ding.
What have we got? So we got 3 more Safari figures, 1 Papo and 1 Schleich. Okay.
Okay, we have the Harley Quinnosaurus. Now, where's this going?
The Chanshusaurus.
I think it's Chionsausaurus.
Gianso?
Grow
least that's
up,
how-
Adam, grow
He
up.
said he looked through like Mandarin or something, and that's how and it turned out to be Chionsausaurus, and I'm going off his thing.
Your measuring tape is broken, so you'll have trouble. Ouch!
Shut up, Cole.
Damn!
Ow.
The Chanshusaurus. You see, I'd agree there with that it's good. I mean, mine
I
does
think
not
it's not
stand
top
up.
tier good, but I think it makes the cut.
Yeah, it's
Better than the
Personally,
Owl, but
I'd
not as good as the Raptor.
personally, I'd say the NSO's Chanshusaurus is better. That's
Oh, it's
my
way
opinion.
better. Trust me, I've seen it. It's
Oh.
amazing. I'm gonna buy that thing.
Oh, I think I will as well. I definitely say the Safari one is good.
Yes,
But not
Cole,
great.
I remember it. I still hate myself over it. Okay, so... So people are saying good, but people are arguing if it should be high good or low good.
I think it's low good, but ahead of the Allosaurus, but nothing else.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I still think though that
maybe-
it should have had some sort of feather detailing on it, just because it's one of the smaller ones. But
Maybe
Lives in a
that's-
forest.
maybe it should go above the repaint of a Papu Raptor.
It's about as far as I'll let it go.
yeah, I'd agree there.
Okay. Next up, we have the Safari Sarcosuchus.
Ooh.
Average, most painfully average.
Average.
Really? I'd say it was one of the better releases from Safari.
No, I think it's just painfully average. It's just a glorified Gharial.
To be honest, I'd say bad just due to how cartoony this looks.
Ah, that's a bit much, and especially it's not below the Postosuchus.
I'm just placing it here as a example.
Oh,
I-
move it above. It's better than the Dilo and the Concavinator, but not the Chilisaurus.
So you're saying between
Really?
the Chilisaurus and personally, I would put it in good tier, but that's just me. I really like it. I think it's a great figure.
Oh my god, someone calls it a Joe Mamasaurus.
Boy. Kyle seems to think it's above the Baryonyx in the good tier.
I won't let that
I
happen.
agree with that.
No way.
I won't let
Maybe
that happen.
there, but that's about as far as I'll budge. Right there.
Yeah, very good. Yeah,
Seriously?
you can- right.
Shringosaurus is great though.
Yeah, that is it's actually a really nice figure.
Sorry about
Shringus.
that. I just had to sort out something. Okay, so where is the Sarcosuchus going?
Oh, where it was, I liked it.
Oh, okay. I guess it's going there. Next up, we have this thing.
It ain't great. I like it a lot.
What the fuck is this?
Shringosaurus.
For what?
Shringosaurus.
It was discovered in
Shringosaurus.
India. Shringosaurus.
Shringosaurus.
Yeah, it's an Allocotosaurian.
It's a what?
Something. It's a horned lizard.
Only the males though had horns.
Really?
How can they tell that there was a female without any horns?
Because they looked at the bones and found that the ones that didn't have horns were adults. So they assumed that those were the females. Whereas the males were found to have horns, but they also found juveniles as well that showed that the males, when they were juvenile, did have horns.
Ooh,
Well, were they even able to determine the gender of those specific
Ooh,
creatures? Like,
chat.
were they able to see the genitalia?
Chat really likes this figure.
It's a really good figure. I mean, when I saw promo images, I wasn't too fussed, but then when I got it in hand, it's better in hand, because then you can really see a lot of the scale work on it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kyle thinks great above the Miso. Yeah, I'd agree there. I mean, it's a Triassic creature. We don't get many Triassic creatures.
Good
Yeah.
point. To be honest, I still need to buy the Dilophosaurus from last year.
That's a great figure from Collector. The Dilophosaurus, really nice.
Okay, so... So, is this fine?
Yep, that looks fine to me.
Sketchy? Sketchy?
Oh,
Yeah.
for... Shit, I kind of phased out. Dinosaurs, I think that's a good placement right there. That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Hello there, Dinosaur Discovery.
Oh, it's the crab tree.
Hey, I've heard of him, but I've never actually talked to him. So hi.
2 figures left. Oh
Next
boy.
up, we have my personal.
The Draco Siggy, whatever
please,
is bad or average.
Please, just give me a second. Next up, we have my personal biggest disappointment for 2020 as for models. The
Yeah,
Papo Stiggy Moloch.
the promo image was so much better.
Promo image is downright phenomenal. If the promo image was what we actually got, I would actually put this in best model. But due to the in-hand images and how awful it looks, I think that I don't know where to put it. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Sketchy?
So I'm still here too.
Carl says bottom good.
Okay,
I
with that
think
dinosaur
average
discovery, we
most
don't really have a winner so far, because at the end we are going to pick our like top 3 best figures.
I would actually agree with. I've got no idea what my name should be. It should be below the Ankylosaurus.
Yes.
It's not too terrible. It can still work as like a juvenile Pachycephalosaurus. I think it can still work as that, but yeah, the promo images were so much better than the actual figure.
Papo Giga was okay. Yeah, right. Not even a human can stand in this pose. I tried standing in this pose and I nearly broke my back.
And then we have the final figure, the Schleich Augustinier.
Bad. I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, because now we know that those spines were actually ribs. So,
Wait, what? They had the ribs upside down in
They did.
How do you
Yeah, so there was basically no point in making the figure.
How?
Because it's pretty inaccurate. Horribly inaccurate.
How do you
not even
confuse
real.
the ribs for spines?
I have no idea.
How?
I would put that in bad.
I mean, I kind of want to put in best model just because of that backstory.
Backstory.
Shouldn't have told you that.
Okay, so yeah, this is going in bad. Another question is where in bad?
I mean, I would say that the detail is nice. I'd say maybe between the Papo Giga and Cryo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I reckon
It's definitely
everyone.
better. It's better than the Cryo, but I'd say that the Papo Giga has better detail.
Okay. So, this is our semi-complete list so far, but we need to decide one more thing. What is the best model of 2020? Now, I'm going to bring our top 3 figures into best model, and we are going to decide which one is the best model. And to put
by this logic,
and
we do the top three that we which are the trio,
shut up,
trio, and
please. To put even
Okay.
more pressure on, I will buy the best figure.
My God.
make him buy something really bad.
No.
Oh, how about I send you the Strike Cryo? Yeah, fun. Best model Hoover Scooter. Yes,
Yes.
Kyle.
Or even
Yeah.
the Papo Stiggy. You love that figure so much, especially with how the promo images were so accurate.
Okay.
Best model equals Hoover Snooter.
Okay. So, our top 3 figures, our candidates for best model, are the Safari Edmontosaurus, the Safari Ichthyosaurus, and the Collector Soltorvenator. So, which one is it going to be? Which one is
tough.
one is going to be crowned best model of the year to join the Papo Limited Spinosaurus? And which one am I going to buy?
Shit.
God, because all 3 are fantastic figures.
Salty, that's my choice.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with the Edmontosaurus. I love that figure so much. I think it's
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
down to the wire. Diego says the collect assault for the win, and Caw goes with Edmono.
Ooh, it's even so far.
Oh, I feel sorry for the Ichthyosaurus. Nobody picks it.
Fuck you, Ichthyo. You're not even a dinosaur.
Ooh. Acro said Edmonto.
Oh, lots of people are saying. Lots of people are either saying the Sultria Venator or the Edmontosaurus.
Okay. So far, the Edmonto and Sultria are even in votes.
Oh God.
Shitballs.
Somebody voted for the Ichthyosaurus. At least one
Damn it,
did.
pussies.
Okay, I think the last vote might be up to Dinosaur Discovery.
Oh shit, Kyrian.
Oh, no.
Because
Please.
considering so far they are even, and Ichthyosaurus has 1 vote.
Oh no, we can't put so much responsibility on on a new dino tuber.
Marine reptiles. Am I a joke to you? Exalted.
Salty.
No.
We have to wait.
The Dinosaur Discovery. Just choose which figure you like the most. And it will be crowned best figure of 2020. It's up to you.
My beard is the best figure of 2020. Right?
Okay, how about while we wait for it? Oh, he said
Do it!
He picked the Ichthyo.
he picked the
Fuck you!
Ichthyosaurus.
Oh, he went in the middle. God damn it.
Dynamo said Sultriovenator.
Wait,
Oh,
he didn't vote.
Dynamo just voted. Dynamo just put Sultriovenator.
Yeah, he just did.
so I guess that means Sultria Venator wins.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Okay.
Sultria
Okay.
Venator is crowned the best model of 2020.
Okay, so how about since both of you voted for a different dinosaur, how about you two just talk about why you two think it was the best figure of this year?
Alright, Sketchy, why don't you go first?
Goes first.
Sketchy?
Sketchy.
I want you to go first.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
For me, I think the reason why I think it deserves the edge is because I like the color scheme more. Color scheme I think is more interesting. I like that it has an articulated jaw. I think it's simply the color and the mouth and the fact that it's a big theropod, and I think that deserves the win over, say, a big herbivore.
Very well. Well, I picked the Edmontosaurus because, well, it's a huge figure. It's the largest safari figure they've done this year. And also, hadrosaurs were really big animals, especially Edmontosaurus. They were huge. And I think it's one of the only truly great hadrosaur figures that isn't a Parasaurolophus. The Edmontosaurus is just fantastic. Great color scheme, pose, the skin detail is impeccably done on it. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I just think it's an absolutely gorgeous figure.
Wait, hold on. He's probably trolling here, but he said just now he actually meant Ichthyosaurus. I think he might be trolling.
Yeah.
Just hold on. I just want to get confirmation if he was just trolling there.
I can't even keep track.
Because if he was trolling, it's still even. You know what?
I thought Sultry won.
Yeah, I thought he did.
Hold on. Yes, but dynamics mean whatever that name says, he just said that he actually meant to say Ichthyosaurus. But he might just be trolling, so I just want to wait to see if we can get any confirmation. But as for now, I'm gonna look up the Soltorvinator and see how much it costs. Ooh, £19. That's a lot. Has he left the stream? I think he might have left the stream. Oh, apparently he's not trolling.
Yeah, he's a little weird.
But since we just went through all of that, I think it's going to be Soltorvinator.
Yes!
Well, to be honest, it is a pretty darn good model. Sultry Venator.
I'm glad that this one was actually not like an easy choice, unlike last year.
Yeah, I mean, there are some really great figures done this year. And 2021, we've got some really amazing. I mean, PNSO are knocking it out of the park every week. Really, right?
Gotta include them next year. We do this again.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree.
No, because if I did, they would just win everything.
What, PNSO?
Yes. I mean, if we did include them next year, we already know that the PNSO Tyrannosaurus is winning next year if we include them.
I mean, they'll be revealing a new figure until February. Every week until February.
Really?
Holy shit.
So, yeah, so they've got lots planned. I mean, I think there's even I think there's an Edmontonia and a Zucheng Tyrannus also coming up. So, it'll be interesting.
So, yes. This is the end of this year's prehistoric rankings. And the winner is Collector's Soltorvinator, to go along the ranks of the limited edition Papuspinosaurus. So,
I feel kind of sentimental now that we just picked another winner.
hey, we have next year, where we have Poglodon.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That'll be amazing. Yeah.
No, not Sharkbog.
Run for your life. Shark Pog.
This has been fun.
It's been very fun.
V- v-
I look forward to doing this again.
Yeah, I look forward to doing this next year.
If we're all still alive.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm gonna still be alive.
Not if 2021 gets to you first.
Oh no, not Godzilla.
We also have Papo Cattle Crack.
I tell everyone that Godzilla's coming next year.
Yeah, that Papo maybe Smilodon has seen some stuff. It really has. Seen some stuff.
So,
Dude.
we have been going for over an hour and a half. We now have the knighted winner. So I believe this is where we should end the stream.
Wait, before we go, we need to, I just thought something, I just have a terrible idea.
Go on.
Papalorian, starring Baby Smilodon and Poglodon.
Yes! I need to make that.
I think I might watch that. That sounds like a pretty good show.
I need to make that.
So, what would they do? What adventures would they have?
Dude, it would just be a parody of The Mandalorian. Who cares?
Intergalactic space bounties on dinosaur figures.
Very well.
Like, they want the Papagiganotosaurus dead for like 1 million units.
I wonder why.
The whole
And we get
entire
rid of the
series is
Papalorian.
the whole entire series is just all about them hunting down the Papagiganotosaurus.
I'd give that a watch.
I'm probably going to make that as soon as those figures come out.
Do it.
I swear to God, you need to make the Papalorian.
If I remember, chat, please remind me once the figures come out that I need to buy them and make that.
Yes.
Everyone's like, yes, I love it.
Okay. So, is this where we should end?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Yes, this has been a rather interesting video. Much shorter than last year's.
Yeah. Okay, so, do you two have any last words?
Shark, hog.
Mathew?
No, I don't actually. I don't.
Okay.
I guess. Bye.
Okay. And my last words are, keep an eye out for the Pogalorian 2021.
Hell yeah.
So, this is where we should end the stream. So, thank you all so much for watching. And here isn't Domsex01 and
Some stupid sketch show guy.
and
Mathew the Dinosaur King.
roaring to victory. Hold on, I need to actually press end.